We are closing in on the end of July and then going into August, where we tend to see a few more waves in the tropical Atlantic basin have more potential to form. Not quite there yet, but we're getting those signals that maybe a few of these waves do have some low-end possibilities if conditions come together just right. One of which over the western Gulf, just skimming central Louisiana and the coastline over towards southeast Texas. Window of time for that to develop is pretty short because it will continue to move west into South Texas. The one over Cuba is one we highlighted in the previous weather segment, still over land, set to move into the Gulf. And then there's another one in the distant areas of the southern latitudes that also has a highlight from the National Hurricane Center. With that, though, it's going to run into a zone where the winds are still pretty fast, and that's likely to shred and tear that one up. So there's not a whole lot of long-range potential. But the one closest to the Gulf, as I mentioned at the top of the show, no big issues when it comes to the weather here. It will provide a stream of moisture across the eastern Gulf, can enhance the rain chances, but it will move over a patch of Gulf waters that's relatively untapped as far as its heat source goes. Those water temperatures well into the mid and even upper 80s, so it does have room to grow, and the winds in the upper levels are fairly light. It's not really going to necessarily ramp up in overall intensity based on some of the current forecast guidance, but if it does gain tropical storm status, it would be named Gonzalo, but it's going to keep moving to the northwest, so not an issue for us, but just a reminder that we do need to pay closer attention, even more than we do already.